Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. It feels like ages since I filmed a video and to be honest, I am so happy to be back. How was your week? How was your week in your journals? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. So, if you follow me on Patreon, you will know this, but it's in fact my birthday today. So today I turned 27 and yeah, doesn't feel any different. I must say though, the older I get, the happier I get, which is a really nice feeling. Let me know if you feel the same way. I just feel like I am getting to know myself more and more as the years go by, which is really lovely to be honest. And yeah, I just really wanted to say once again that apologies for disappearing last week. I mean, I did let you guys know, but yeah, I wasn't feeling 100%. I am feeling quite a bit better now. So yeah, I'm back. So in this video, I wanted to do another journal chat because it's been quite a long time since I've updated you on my journals. But I thought before we get into that, let's do a little haul of what I bought yesterday. So yesterday I went into London with my lovely friends to celebrate my birthday, and I took them to the London Graphic Centre. And if you don't know, the London Graphic Centre is a store in Covent Garden, central London, that I actually discovered, I want to say, I could be wrong, last year. And I just can't believe I hadn't discovered it earlier because I mean, I'm from, I'm from the UK. I go to London really often. I lived in London, so I don't know how I never came across it. But nevertheless, we went there and they have restocked it recently from what I saw, and there are some lovely goodies in there. So if you're in London or nearby, you need to have a look. You need to have a look because they've got some really lovely stuff there. So I thought we could do like a little, haul of what I got. My friend Juju actually got me some stuff from there as well, which I thought was just so sweet. It made me so happy. So yeah, I'll just get everything out and then we can have a look. So yeah, I guess we can start from the bottom downwards. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? So this washi tape, it's by the brand MT. We're getting straight into it, guys. So it's by the brand MT, the one that we all know and love. And I actually picked it up very last minute. So when we got there, it was actually close to closing. I mean, there was like 40 minutes left, but yeah. Actually, I think they closed a little bit earlier. So it felt like we had less time. But anyway, I found this at the end of our visit and I picked it up and I loved it because as you can see, it's very vintage looking, which I'm really getting into at the moment. It's kind of got, yeah, lots of designs with hands on them and I love it. So we've got a pointy hand one, very retro looking, and then a hand where they're writing. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this. I'm very happy to have this as part of my collection, my washi tape collection. Then I came across this eraser, which once again, very retro. I love the like warm colors in this, like the warm yellow and the red. And it says since 1790. So yeah, very vintage. And I loved the look of it. So yeah, I don't have much to say about this one. It was £2. How much was the washi tape? It doesn't say. I think it was like a similar price to the eraser. So yeah, it was £2 and Juju also got some as well. Then this is one of the presents that I got from her, from Juju. So I got these lovely stickers. So they're all by the brand Midori, I believe. Is this one? I don't know why I thought this one was by Midori. It's not. It's by Eurolog, which, oh, okay. Wait, it is by Midori, but they might have done a collaboration with an artist called Eurolog. Could be wrong, but yeah, I think that will be enough information for you to find it if you're interested. And they're just gorgeous. And I think, I mean, these two sheets, they were $3.95 each. I think that's quite good value for money because you get 2 sheets in them and they're quite big stickers. So anyway, I'll show you closer, but these have cats on them, cat motifs, and yeah, actually this is reminding me a bit of Cat Collage Club, Micah from Cat Collage Club. I love the cats that she does. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. Yeah, and at the back you've got some frames, which is really lovely. Then this one is very like forest themed, and you've got like bears, cats, an elephant, I think, playing a cello, a panda. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And then more frames. Then this one is like a, you know, a classic Midori sticker sheet, which is for scheduling, I believe. I love how they show you at the back how to use them. It always like gets me really excited to like jump in my journals. And it was $3.50, which I think is really decent. And yeah, we've just got more cats, and we've got a bunch of calico cats, which you can probably guess that I love. I love all cats, but my cat, she is a 18-year-old calico cat, and I just adore her. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this as well. Then this notebook I saw as soon as I walked in, and I just couldn't believe how beautiful it was. So it's by Midori once again, but collaboration with Eurolog. And I mean, cat themed. Just look how gorgeous this cat is. And look at it at the back as well. Oh no, this is a different type of cat, but look how gorgeous they are. Like, come on. Gorgeous. This, I believe, was like $9.99. Yeah. Which I think is really decent because it's just gorgeous. And look, all the pages have illustrations on them. I have yet to decide what I want to use this notebook for. But that's fine. Yeah, I might just, I'm probably going to change my mind. I get so many different ideas on how to use my notebooks, but this could be one that I kind of keep on my desk and just write whatever's on my mind. I think that could be quite sweet, you know? Instead of using like my notes app on my phone, I could use this and I could just keep it on my desk. So yes, absolutely gorgeous. It looks like it was almost made with like pencil. They look like pencil drawings, which is delicious to me. They're very textured. And look at these 3 cats sleeping together. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm in love with this. Here we go, I'll put this here. And then, since we are getting towards, you know, the end of the year, we're getting closer and closer, guys. I did get some TN products, Travelers Company products. So this one is quite a, how would you say it? I don't know. This one's kind of like a unique choice from me. But to be honest, now that I think about it, me and Chris from L&M, my dear friend Chris, we had a chat about accordion books and how we would love to experiment in them, like maybe try memory keeping in them. So yeah, I think that's why I kind of picked it up subconsciously because of our conversation that we had. And this was £6.60, which was really good. I think these things are priced decently. I mean, the quality is just incredible. So I'm really happy to pay this amount of money for these products. And yeah, apparently it's resistant to like watercolor. No, that's not the word resistant, is it? I don't know. But the paper is like thick enough so that you can do watercolor painting on there, and you can just get creative. It says you can draw, make a collage, arrange photos, tickets or labels, or use the folded out paper to write your travel itinerary, plans for the year or ideas. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. So this is kind of like a little bit of a spoiler for what I'm going to do in 2025 with my notebooks. But yeah, I'm basically going to carry on. I'm going to use like various different notebooks like I am now. But I'm definitely going to be carrying on with my traveler's notebook. Yeah, it's just sitting over there. So I'm definitely going to carry on with it. If you remember, I have been like art journaling / memory keeping in it, and I definitely want to carry on with that next year. But something else I want to do as well is have like a blank insert where I can do even more art journaling and memory keeping. And my first thought was to get another cream insert, but then I saw this accordion booklet insert. So I think at the beginning of the year, I'm definitely going to try using this one. I think it will be a nice like experiment for the beginning of the year. And I am going to Scotland to visit my cousin, who is basically like my brother. We grew up together. And I think it would be really cool to start the year in Scotland and be in this insert. I think that would be lovely. I mean, we are coming back. I am coming back to England. I think I'm arriving on the 3rd of January. So, you know, it wouldn't be that many days in here, but that's fine as well. I might start it a little bit earlier. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, so the next thing is this sticker release paper insert. So the one I have currently, she's still got some space, but she's getting quite worn out. And yeah, I think for the new year as well, it would be nice to maybe transfer some of my PET tapes in here and just, yeah, make a little kit for the beginning of the year. I think that would be nice. Or also I can just use this sticker book with a specific notebook, if you know what I mean. I think it's also cool like to maybe assign stickers to different notebooks. I don't know, just to spice things up a little bit. And then finally, I have another Traveler's Notebook Free Diary Weekly Vertical. So this, I think I just have to say it, like this is my favorite notebook right now. I really love it. It's the one where I'm doing my memory keeping and art journaling, and it's been so much fun. So I am really looking forward to carrying this on next year. Yeah, if you've never seen it before, this is basically what it looks like, and it's cream paper and it's retro and very yummy. Oh, and finally, actually, sorry, that wasn't the last thing. You can you can see what my next thing is. She's just over there. Actually, she's there as well. So my friend Juju, who is also an illustrator and she also journals, she's got a Patreon, by the way. I will link her Patreon in the description. So she introduced me to Pop Mart and we went yesterday and she got me this little one, which is so cute. She's got like a little teddy bear hat on her. And then I bought this one for myself because I just thought it was gorgeous. And now that I remember, now that I think about it, I remember that Micah from Cat Collage Club, she also collects these characters. And I mean, it's so gorgeous. Look at the little card that you get with it as well. I mean, that is perfect for journaling, isn't it? Yeah. And I think it's, so on top of her, she's got a cat that's dressed up as a ghost, and you can see her little tail poking out at the back. And then I think she's trying to do like a scary pose. And the name of the character says Brave Together. And I really like that because, yeah, I feel like I I've been quite brave this year. I have to say it. I've been quite brave this year, and I want to continue doing so. I want to continue being brave next year as well. So yeah. Okay, let's see how long we've been filming for. Cool, that was only 15 minutes. That's crazy. It felt like a bit longer. I just felt like I spoke a lot, so but it has been a lot of fun. So let's see. Okay, since we've been talking about my Tien a lot, I will get her out for you. So here's my Tien in my Cadernetta notebooks cover. Yeah, I kind of wanted to mention that again because I did get a question about the cover in the past. She is vegan leather, and she's really pretty, isn't she? So I did actually dress her up a little bit. Yeah, I put some charms on here and a little, it's kind of like a business card, but not. It's like a mini postcard from the Travelers Company. And I got it in Tokyo Station. So yeah, and I think it's going to be really cool to just change the image in this little pocket. And this is just a Hobonichi pocket. And if you're interested, on my Patreon, I am going to be talking about my 2025 thoughts. And I'm going to be talking about also how I've been setting up just a little bit, like my new notebooks. I haven't done much to them yet, to be honest. But if you are interested, you can always head there. But I will be doing like an official Techo Kaigi in December, which is really exciting. So yeah. So this is how my Tien is looking at the moment. And yeah, I've just been having such a good time in it. I had this empty spread that I updated yesterday. And as you can see, I literally tipped in, like an entire carton of Oatly. I just really like the graphics of it. And then these cereal, not really cereal bars, but fruit bars, I guess. My auntie hooked me up with like a huge box of them, and me and Sato like devoured them in like 2 days. So I thought it would be cool just to stick this in, and I subconsciously just left it on my table. Do you guys do the same thing? Do you guys just keep trash everywhere, like for your journals? Like, I didn't want to throw it away, so I just thought, I don't want it on my table anymore, so I'm just going to tip it in my Tien. And then I also put this business card from Traveller's Factory inside. And then this is from a pair of shoes that Sato got. But yeah, even though they're not my shoes, I just liked the neon pink, so I put that in. Yeah, so I can still definitely fill up these areas. I like this quote that says, less about bigger, more about the fullness of now. I think I mentioned that in another video already, and I got that from Essie, from one of her YouTube videos. She had included it in her journal as well. Yeah, and I mean, this is from last week. I've got Juju's calendar. This is one of her Patreon rewards, which I really love. And this is some doodles I did whilst I was at work. Whilst I was doing break duty, whilst the kids were having lunch. And this is a little note that I got from a student, which is just so sweet, and I had to keep it. It says, "You're beautiful and kind and pretty." 10-year-olds are just adorable. Yeah. And I was just feeling so tired this week, so I didn't include much, but like I always say, I will just come back to it, you know, when I feel like it. So that's pretty much my Tien. That's what she's looking like at the moment. By the way, this charm is from a collar, a cat collar that I got for my cat in Japan, and I feel a bit sorry for her because I took this charm, but it makes me think of her as well, you know. That's why I also included it, because she's at my parents' place and I miss her all the time, even though she's not that far away. And then this charm was from when I was 18. And when I turned 18, my childhood friend gave me it. So yeah. Then my Filofax. If you saw my Instagram, you know that I am loving my Filofax right now. I'm like super attached to her. And I've kind of updated like my cover contents a little bit. So I added this little figurine slash charm of Shin-chan's sister. It was from a gacha gacha machine in Japan, and I've just got her here, and I just tuck her in sometimes if she gets in the way. So it closes really well even though she's in there. And I really love the little frog. I don't know if you can see it from there, but there's like a little frog sitting on her lap. And yeah, what have I been doing in here? Let's see. Yeah, I've been talking about plans for 2025. I wrote down some quotes about anxiety, because if you don't know, this is like my commonplace book. I also wrote about Korean stationery because I'm really getting into Korean stationery. I'm waiting for an order on Monday, actually. Maybe I could include that in next week's video. We'll see. If not, you'll definitely see it, I'm sure, in next week's video. Yeah. I need to actually stamp the dates on here. I haven't done that yet, but it's been a lot of fun. If you don't know, I use a Lamy Safari in my commonplace book. I'll just get her. Where has she gone? Yeah, I actually changed her nib recently. I changed it to an extra fine, so my commonplace book is going to look slightly different because the writing is going to be a bit finer. And I'm not sure how I feel about it yet because I do like the look of the thick, you know, handwriting in here. So yeah, I guess we'll see. But I am really excited also to change the ink. So right now I have a Lamy Safari ink cartridge in here in black, but I want to change it to another ink. Where is my other ink? Yeah, I want to fill it up with this sketch ink. Where is it from? Oh, I don't know what language this is. I want to say that it's German, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, it says made in Germany. Okay, and it's a sketch ink and it's waterproof, and I got this ink because the lovely Jane the Crazy uses this ink, I believe, and I see how she like uses watercolor over it, and I'm just really excited to try it. Especially because I get a little bit irritated when the ink smudges, like just by me touching it. Let me know if you also have, you know, a similar problem. It just kind of like, it's just a bit annoying. So I look forward to changing it soon. I'm really new to fountain pen still, but I am starting to get into it slowly and I am loving it. I'm loving every bit of it. I would really, really love if my wallet allows me to try out some different inks next year. Because imagine just like changing your inks depending on the season. Like during autumn season, you could change it to like a brown color or an orangey, a burnt orange color. Like that just sounds so fun to me. So that is what my commonplace book is looking like, / my Filofax. So I don't know if you remember, I've got a little Sylvanians family card in there, my index stickers, and then also this postcard from Little Legs. No, so what did I call it? Little Legs? 4 legs? Yeah, 4 legs. It's so gorgeous. It's so, so gorgeous. I think I've started to collect postcards subconsciously. And I want to keep them in a little box from now on and just switch the contents of my covers and stuff depending on how I feel. I think that will be really fun. And I just want to make sure that they last a long time because they're just so beautiful. Okay, and now moving on to my Hobonichi weeks. So I have to admit, I've been a little bit rough with with it. I don't know what's been going on. Like, I've just been quite messy, which is fine, but I do like things to look pretty, you know, so... Sorry, I'm just trying to find a page to show you. I mean, this was like a Halloween one. I don't think there's anything that I need to censor. Yeah, so I got a haircut, went to the doctors, announced my November Patreon rewards, paid my rent, I had some to-dos. I think these were a lot of Patreon to-dos. Saturday art day. I don't think I ended up going on that. But yeah, I mean, it's not too messy, but a little bit. And yeah, just like next year, I would like to be a little bit less messy, if possible. But yeah, sorry, I'm mumbling now. It's not a big deal anyway, but that's basically what my Hobonichi weeks has been looking like. Something that I want to try next week, because it is Sunday, you guys. Is it? Yeah. Something I want to try next week, and I have tried it before in the past. I want to track my meals. I was going to say maybe the weather too, but I think just my meals, because I think it will be good motivation for me to eat healthier, because I have been eating so many sweet treats, guys. Like, they're not even treats anymore because I just eat them very often. And I want to work on that. I want to, you know, take care of my body and just have a bit more of a balance. Anyway, food stuff is... I'm just going to change the topic. But yeah, so that's something I want to try. And then just track any tasks that I want to complete this week. So maybe I can actually write down some tasks tonight before the new week starts. But yeah, so I think that is it for my journal chat segment. I will put this book to the side. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you all. Please let me know, you know, like any video suggestions, any videos that you would like to see on this channel. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I am back and it feels so good. It feels so good to be back. So yeah, I just want to wish you a lovely week ahead and please take care. Bye.